It is a pleasure to see you again on my CryptoQ Media channel. Created with the needs of institutions in mind, XRP is at your service. There might be major upsides if you're game to tag along. Keep watching this video for the most recent XRP news as we cover everything from the upcoming 40 price explosion to a big XRPL upgrade in 2 weeks and beyond. Just subscribe and turn on your notification bell to stay up to date on all the latest happenings in the Bitcoin industry. Now this video is ready to go. To that end, I shall introduce Jake Claver first. Business magnate Jake Claver now zeroes in on a specific use case for XRP. Those of you who have been here for a while or who have participated actively know that we have learned a lot about XRP and its real architecture. In the past, we have not catered to individual investors. We do, in fact, own XRP. The fact is that we weren't the intended target audience. Although XRP holders and Ripple users are welcome on the XRP ledger, the design team is presently focusing on making international transfers easier for institutions. Jake Claver claims that this is occurring concurrently with their project work. The integrated, low-cost, and lightning-fast transportation of massive sums of money across global financial networks is what we're talking about here. Our USD stablecoin will only be issued to institutions, as we recently discovered. XRP is an effort to bring blockchain technology to a wider audience and close that gap. Instantaneous payments and all those purchases made using Visa come to mind. What is the purpose of telling you this? I suppose the most important thing is that this is addressed. Actually, the same developer who made XLM also made a version that regular investors could use. A significant price spike, a precipitous drop in supply, and most crucially the likelihood that prominent institutions will buy up all of the Ripple, rendering it unaffordable for the typical retail investor are the only ways for something that could and should be utilized at institutional levels to act. Someday, it could get so expensive that buying just one XRP coin is out of the question. Does it follow that next week, beginning on the 2nd, Ripple will hit 10,000? Quite a wild proposal. Never lose sight of the fact that these are long-term investments in which the participating institutions are the primary emphasis. Actually, we can see where XRPL is at the moment and how it's progressing. A major upgrade focused on the will be available to us in only 2 weeks. There has been a lot of activity over the last several months, but all of it has improved functionality and made it possible to build decentralized processes on top of XRPL without relying on a third party to facilitate. We were all there during the testnet reset and brief outage in the middle of August while developers upgraded and prepared the network for future work. The importance of that has so been underscored once again. Here, we're discussing the capability of XRPL coin trading for memes. The objective is to guarantee that XRPL can manage investments from large institutions while allowing Ripple to retain a small portion of the fees. Does I have the capability to tokenize tangible assets? That is the ultimate question. When you put everything into a nice bar, I think that's when things start to get fascinating, and it's also why a lot of people think Ripple is about to have a big breakthrough. A falling wedge with a longer time horizon has been considered. A lot of people are predicting a huge recovery and a likely price point of 40, which is the current reality. Every day, the price of XRP fluctuates depending on when you read the news and, ultimately, which source you trust the most. There will be a rally for XRP, though, I think we can all agree on that. We expect XRP's price to skyrocket, with the precise amount depending on how much institutional investors buy. That is the complete picture. If you look at the charts whenever you want, you can figure it out. Well, if we buy this in quantity, the price will probably go up. Given the current state of the market, I believe XRP is on the verge of liberating itself from its limitations. There was a significant withdrawal of XRP from exchanges, as we saw. We have mentioned yesterday that the bank and exchange will be moving 144 million XRP to a holding wallet for the time being. It bears repeating that substantial amounts of XRP have been removed from exchanges and stashed away for the future. The stage may be set for potential investors to step in at this point. In order for XRPL to pass its required stress test, this might be a plan to funnel the money to big corporations. Looking at the price and the chart, what do we see now? I was hoping we could get back above the 200 EMA, but thus far, we've only managed to hold below it. The market is generally not moving in anticipation of the Federal Reserve's rate cuts next week, which goes against expectations. More positive CPI data is coming in. The conversation was mostly detrimental to Bitcoin. However, starting tomorrow, the following day, and next week, we will start to retest these high ranges of 55 cents. If everything stays on track, the breakout at 62 cents should occur again on September 18th. That specific day is what we're after. Today might be a turning point for all cryptocurrencies if the bull market cycle keeps going. Major announcement regarding Ripple, yet everyone is waiting for anything big to happen. While we wait for the anticipated breakout, I believe that many factors are lining up for them to activate it at the appropriate moment, and the price of XRP will undoubtedly accelerate. To be sure, I welcome your feedback in the box below. I value your opinion, as I always do. In your opinion, what's next for Ripple's value? Furthermore, do you think that Ripple should be reserved for institutional investors only, or do you think that individual investors can play a part as well? Without you, no one would have seen my video. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Until then, take care.